So, tasted nasty. So moving. Oh my God. I mean, I don't know if I could handle moving to another city, much less another country. I mean, me, kind of have OCD, and new things just scare the fuck out of me. Like, I mean, earlier today I was just looking at job postings online. I couldn't even bring myself to apply. I was just looking at them, and that was giving me anxiety. I don't like when things change. I need, stability in my life. Like my glasses. I hate glasses. Middle school, high school, elementary school. If they lasted a week, they were lucky. Half the time it's just because I'd forget they were on and I'd fall asleep with them and they'd break. But now I've had these glasses for the past 3 years, and after wearing them all day every day for the past 3 years, I just can't bring myself to take them off. I mean, I just don't feel comfortable without them. I mean, look, oh dear God, I can't do it. Can't do it! I can't do it! So, for me, in a perfect world, if I could, I would love to go to Japan. I've always wanted to visit Shibuya and Akihabara. But, I mean, oh my God, that's so different. I mean, culturally, it just, not just the languages we speak, but the way people are expected to act, in each different society. Like, I remember, I don't remember, I was doing something for school where we were talking about cultural exchange or something, a project, and it was I read someone talked about how in America, you're expected to these Americans went to Japan, and it's in America, police ask you questions, you just stand tall, you look them straight in the eye, and you just deadlock them. But then they went to Japan, and the cops thought they were being belligerent or something because they expect you to bow and lower your heads, because acknowledge the fact that they have that they're above you or something, and that shit that. Just the little nuances. I mean, it's not even the major things, the fact that they speak Japanese and you speak English. It's those little nuanced things of everyday life that you have to remember. That's what really fucks you up. And so, for me, in a perfect world, if I could, before, I would love to move to Japan. It seems like a great place to be. Anime capital of the world. Japan would be awesome. There's a lot of great anime that never makes it to the States. But, I mean, internet, I can find it anyways. Not necessarily the best quality subtitles, though, just saying. Anyways, should I admit that online? Whatever. Anyways, in a perfect world, if I was capable of it, if I knew I was moving to Japan, and that, especially if I knew I was going to be there permanently, honestly, I would find a friend. I'd be like, hey Raina, do you mind if I live with you and your parents for a year, and y'all just speak nothing but Japanese, cook nothing but Japanese food, and just let me get used to it for a while before I actually go over there? That would be really helpful, thanks. Like me, I've only lived in this apartment that I'm currently in for almost 2.5 years right now, and I just can't imagine myself ever leaving. I don't even like this place. I hate this place, but the thought of having to move somewhere else just terrifies me, because I'd have to just pack all this up. That alone terrifies me, because I've got this perfect balance of just chaos in here, and I just don't want to have to deal with that. It's just you'd understand if you were me. It's just, so yeah, moving to another continent, it is something interesting that I might be willing to do under the right circumstances, but they damn well have to be the right circumstances. Because I'm afraid of the water. I don't know how to swim. In Japan, it's a fucking island surrounded by water. And I know he doesn't actually exist, but I mean Godzilla though. And I don't know, just you gotta go on a boat, or I mean, if you take a plane, I don't trust planes to begin with, but then it's a 16-hour flight or something from LA to Tokyo. I mean, I don't give a fuck what that bitch say, what's her name, Iggy? I mean, there is no fast lane from LA to Tokyo. It's just one damn clogged lane, and it's gonna be a 20 goddamn hour flight. I don't want to have to do that. I think traveling to there would be too stressful alone, much less traveling there knowing I'm never coming back. Like, can I get Spurs games in Tokyo? Can I watch the Cowboys in Tokyo? I mean, oh my god. I'm ready to throw up right now just talking about this. Jesus.